I swear your love give me fever. All the time you come and the shiver. Now you be the one, just believe it. Like diva, my diva. Oh, you turn Batman to singer. With your sexy body, Carolina. For your love, I go front like John Cena. Hata kama nikiwa nguvu sina, kupe kila kitu, baby. Mchana kwa usiku, baby. Tufanye mavitu, baby, mavitu. Kupe kila kitu, baby. Mchana kwa usiku, baby. Tufanye mavitu, baby. Vitu, baby.
Hey, how's it going? How's my people? Welcome to Let's Talk with Sheila. Yes, tonight I told you the next time I came on, I told you I was gonna be having us some music, and that was courtesy of Diamond Platinum. So tonight we are here to do another review of Young, Famous, and African. Oh my God, I was just getting ready to say, what was I getting ready to say? Young, Famous, and African. Let me say it one more time. Young, Famous, and African recap right here tonight for you all. So last episode, we ended at episode 2. So I think we should actually begin. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to put some of the guys up here. How's it going, everybody? You know, you have to kind of bear with me because you all know that I am new with trying to run StreamYard, do the video, give the review, recap. So with that being said, please bear with me, and I'm glad you're here with me tonight. So we're going to start right at the beginning, and yes, I have notes. So how we ended last week was Diamond actually called Nadia, and he asks Nadia to go with him car shopping. He's in town. He's in South Africa for 30 days, and he wants to buy a new car. So he asks Nadia to go with him. So this is how it ended last episode. And then it started again with the same episode. And you see Diamond in his nice little blue sports outfit. He's outside on the deck, and he's calling Nadia, and he's speaking to her about, going with him, taking him, take me to get a car, And she's like, well, what kind of car do you want? He said, hey, how about you choose? So she's like, huh? He's like, yeah, you choose the car for me. I'm fine with that. I'm good with that. You choose. So she's like, okay, no problem. So she's all excited. So then the next scene, you see Cayenne. And Cayenne, what is she doing? She's at a fashion shoot. It's a mermaid fashion shoot. And she's just looking all beautiful. And then who comes in? Her girl, Nadia. So Nadia's like, what's up, girl? And they all doing the cooning. And then they start by talking about the ball that happened the night before. And they get into talking about Annie. And basically, Nadia, she tells Cayenne, I didn't know that Annie was going to come at you like that. I invited her. Yes, I did. I know you don't know her. You've not met her. But she seemed to be really nice. And plus, she's with Swanky. So, yeah, I invited her. And I was just so shocked that she came at you. And you know, Cayenne. How does she think she could come at me? She's talking about how I raised my daughter. What is she? Who is she? Look at her. She's here. And does she have 2 kids? Yes, I think so. And her 2 kids are at home in Nigeria. So how dare she talks about me? And I didn't even know her. I was like, who is this lady? Why is she here? Who invited her? So, Kanye was all on her hyper. What is this? How did this happen? You know, she was just being all Kanye, and she was not feeling Annie. And at the same time, Annie was not feeling, she wasn't feeling Kanye. So Kanye was like, well, you know, and Nadia was like, well, I'm sorry. And then Kanye starts to go in on Annie, on how Annie and Adele was aside. They had went aside from the party, the ball, to have a little conversation. And when she walked up, she was talking about her issues with Two-Face, which is also known, Two-Face is also known as Tubaba. And then his real God's name is Innocence. So we got Innocence, Tubaba, Two-Face, same person. So Kanye is telling Nadia about how Annie was, you know, she's just a broken woman. And, you know, basically, you know, her husband, he has been just putting her through years and years of turmoil. And, you know, Kanye, you know how Kanye, she was being very extra with her little mermaid, little crown on her head. But your eyes were beautiful, Kanye, if you catch this. And Nadia, your eyes were beautiful as well. So anyway, Kanye is like, I'm not feeling this Annie. And, you know, she's a broken woman. And so then Nadia goes on to start telling Kanye about, oh, wait, I didn't even go into my comments. Sorry, let me get my comments up. Hello, Mud. How you doing? I'm just getting I'm just pulling the comments up. So I'm sorry. So anyway, so Kanye, you know, Nadia starts to tell her about Diamond and how Diamond has invited her to go car shopping for him. So, you know, Kanye is like, what you talking about? What? How you going to do this? But at the same time, Kanye is throwing shade kind of at Nadia about Diamond. But at the same time, she's feeling it the whole way. She's loving that Diamond has options. She said, hey, Diamond should have a boo in South Africa and a boo in the United States. Kanye was like, look. You know, Kanye is the one that says she's into a man protecting her and serving her. Protect her by not making her pay any money. Serve her by bringing his check. You remember Kanye, she don't play, okay? So in Kanye's eyes, the woman is everything, and she is so right. So I'm not even gonna, me and her on the same page about how women should be treated by men. But anyway, to make a long story short, so she's, you know, she's happy for Diamond. She's just trying to get Diamond to open up and to just, I guess, you see her options. You know, Diamond, hey, Diamond is a big man. I mean, he's a big known, like I told you last week, he's African royalty because he's just so huge in the music industry. Anybody who has 30 million followers. And so I did a little research on my own because I wanted to listen to some of his music. And I see where he's done music with Neo. He's done music with Omarion. So again, Diamond is worldwide, okay? And I don't know if anybody understands. He's not just United States wide, okay? He's not just Africa wide. He is worldwide, okay? Global. So anyway, with that being said, it would be a good look for Nadia if, you know, she could be friend, you know, if she could be friends with Diamond. So that was that. And then we saw the next episode was Swanky, and it was, let me get my pictures out. It was Swanky and Annie, and I know I got some there they are. So it was Swanky and Annie. Oh, do you not wait? I'm gonna have to pull Annie all the way up because you know Annie is our girl, and I need everybody to see beautiful Annie. And you know, I love Swanky. He's always good. So anyway, this is not okay. So this is a scene with them talking, but what happened after that? They show Swanky and Anna and Annie. Annie went back to see her kids, and so now they're flying back to Johannesburg. And Annie, I know, right, Ma? Yes. And so they went on a helicopter, and that was the first time Annie had been on a helicopter. Annie was like, "Look, I'm used to everything, flying private. Never did a commercial, but anyway, I've flown every kind of way, but I've never been in a helicopter." So she was really kind of nervous, and she's like, "Oh God." But anyway, everything worked out. So okay, so let me go. Now I'm gonna go back to, and it seems like my pictures are a little bit out of order. And if they are, I do apologize. But anyway, this is a picture of the guys. So the guys decided the next day to actually go golfing. And and Diamond walks up, and he in all his pink looking, he looked good to me. So I'm not gonna even talk about it. Diamond, you look good to me, okay, in all your pink. I was all there for you. But Adia, he had to throw a little shade. And Adia decides to say, Diamond looks like a flamingo. I was like, oh, not a flamingo. And then what are you trying to say? He looked like a pink flamingo. So that was hilarious. Yes, it was hilarious. Yes. So anyway, to make a long story short, so they went, they were golfing, and you see Diamond, he out there trying to hit that ball, and the guys are kind of talking to him about Zaria, and so they kind of want to know what's going on with you and Zaria. You just look, Zaria's beautiful. What's going on? And basically, Diamond said that he loves women. He said the women in Africa have been really taking care of him, and he loves African women. And for some reason, Adia was kind of surprised, like African women. So with that being said, I'm not sure. I know Diamond is from Tanzania, so I'm not really sure, because he's from Tanzania, he can't date African women. I'm not really sure, but I can tell you, Adia seemed to be kind of thrown back that he really liked African women. So anyway, Adia, and I have my little book, so if y'all want to know what I'm looking at, which I should have put my notes up there. But anyway, so Adia is asking Diamond about his family and, about his kids. And Diamond goes into talking about Zari, the mother of his 2 children, and how, she's such a good lady, a good woman. She's a proper woman. But the problem is definitely not with Zari, is with him. He just said he don't know. He just can't do right. He loves women. And the thing about it is, and I'm going to be honest, the way I feel about that, if Diamond truly knows he loves women, then the best thing for Diamond is definitely not to try to settle down and commit to one woman, and also to tell him, just be open, like, look, it's nothing that I'm actually maybe proud of myself, but then again, at the same time, I know myself, and I know that I like a variety of women. I have a big appetite for women, and either you like me or you don't. Now, with that being said, Diamond, it's going to be hard to know if somebody is there for you. And the reason I'm going to say that, and I know this is terrible to say, you have so much to offer. You're just so rich. And so when the ladies are first meeting you, yes, they like you without a doubt, Diamond. It has to be some kind of physical attraction, but also they see that big wallet and they see that big paycheck behind you. So with that being said, and you tell them, oh, I love women, guess what? They'll probably join your little whatever you have, your what do they call it, harem or women, a harem of women. They'll probably join that, but then are they really there for you? And I think that's the problem with Diamond. Diamond knows Zaria was a good lady. He know they had a great family, they had a very good relationship, and he ruined it. Diamond ruined he and Zaria's family. Now, one of the questions I think Adia asked, are you married? Were you married? And he made it very clear. No, we were never married. But we have 2 kids together, and that was my family. And she and the 2 kids, they're my family. And so Adil, he was like, look, Adil now. So I'm not look, I've watched more of the episode. Actually, I finished all the episodes, but I'm giving you like kind of bites of it. And the reason I'm doing that is because I really would love for you to watch the show, watch the series, come back here and like comment, get in my comments. Let's talk about it. So, so with that being said, Adil asks Diamond, if he could go and get himself ready and change his ways and work on his ways, and then go and present himself to Zaria and let him know, I've done the work. Now I'm ready for you and my family. This is a deal now. And the reason I'm letting you know, I wanted to be very clear who said this, because later on, as we move on with other reviews and recaps of Young, Famous, and African on Netflix, you're going to see why I'm making this big deal about Adil. So anyway, moving right. So Adil is a piece of work. I don't know how to tell you that. I like Adil. I like him. But again, we're going to move on and progress with Adil. Okay? Because he can be a handful. Thank you, Ma. Exactly. He can definitely be a handful. So moving right along. How's everybody doing tonight? I haven't even, really talked to anybody. How's everything, everybody? Hopefully everybody's doing well. And yes, we're going to move on to the ladies. So we have Kyan, Nadia, Kaylee, and they're all having, how should I say, they're having a brunch, but it's like a proper brunch. It's a brunch. I can remember being from the South, and you go to these parties, and everyone had to wear their hats. Well, of course, Zari's gonna have her hat on. She's always gonna be proper because she's a proper lady. But anyway, it was like a proper lunch for everybody. And wait, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, okay. So the ladies, Kyan meets, first of all, Kaylee. And Kaylee is Naked DJ's girlfriend. And Naked DJ and Kyan have been friends for 20 years. So they're really like brother and sister. They're like big sister, little brother. So she finally meets, Kaylee. And, she wants to get to know her. And also Nadia meets her. And they realize that Kaylee is really cool. And they really just didn't know she'd be so, just so easygoing. So they really liked that about it. So they invited her to the brunch. And one of the things Kaylee was sharing at the brunch was she and Naked had gotten into an argument after the ball over Diamond. And that reminds me that Naked did bring that up on the golf course with Diamond too, that he and his wife, his girlfriend, wasn't able to have any hanky-panky because they were arguing about Diamond and his relationship as far as their friendship. So he and his girlfriend was arguing about Naked and Diamond's friendship because she's upset for at the ball. Okay, so she's upset about the party, and and Diamond looking like, look, dude, if you got problems with your girl, that seems like, that's a personal problem. He didn't say it like that, but paraphrasing, that's what he was saying. Like, dude, if I'm in the middle of you and your girl problem, because she upset with me, that's a personal problem. So anyway, so Kaylee went ahead and shared with the ladies also that they had an argument too about Diamond because she didn't like how Diamond seems to be so promiscuous. And here you got Zari sitting up. What are you talking about, Diamond? And then here's Kaylee. And yes, Nadia was there and I felt so uncomfortable. And here here's Zari. What? Huh? What? What's going on? And here Kayla just clapping it, clap, clap. And here you got Zadia sitting there like, girl, for real, you doing this? And so Kaylee just go ahead and spills the bean that Diamond has been trying to talk to Nadia and build a little friendship relationship. But then at the same time, he has his ex, the mother of his children. I really don't like this word baby mama. So I may say it, but I'm going to also try to say the mother of his children because it just kills me when they say baby mama. Anyway, so Kaylee was just like saying, you know, she didn't know what was going on. She didn't really understand his relationship with Zari, but it seemed to be, you know, a relationship where, you know, they get lost in each other's eyes and each other's conversation when they're talking. So Nadia didn't like that. Nadia did not like that at all. But anyway, he did admit that he does, Diamond did admit. He said, yeah, I like Zadia. He said, but when Zaria comes around, she's the queen. She's the queen. And she's going to be treated like the queen. And basically that's it because she deserves to be treated like the queen. So Diamond makes it real clear. And I'm sure he probably makes it clear with anybody that he's dating that Zaria, when she comes around, you're definitely going to play second fiddle to Zaria. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. But Diamond has dated all kinds of African women. Diamond, again, like I said, Diamond loves women. He loves women. And that's pretty much what I can say. And Zaria, like I said, she's a classy woman. And it's not like Zaria, even believe it or not, it's not like Zaria needs Diamond. Zaria was married to a billionaire and she had 3 children by him. Matter of fact, she had 3 sons by her billionaire husband. And he's no longer with us. He's passed away. Rest in peace to Zaria's husband. But guess what? Zaria's husband left her money. Simple as that. So being a wife to a billionaire, what does that mean? You're a billionaire plus Zaria is a boss lady. So Zaria is not just what she's done is she's taken that money and made more money. She's made the intern. Like I said, she's a boss lady. So she's taking money and she's making money. So it's a big difference when you're a billionaire or you're a millionaire or you're anything, but you're not putting money back into the funds, back into the bank. You're just constantly taking money out. That's not going to give you generational wealth. Not putting money into your account, not building your account. That's what's going to give you generational wealth. Not taking money out and not replenishing with more. So anyway, make a long story short, Zadia is a boss lady. Diamond knows Zara is a boss lady. And when he got with her, again, she had 3 kids. And he went ahead and he still had 2 more kids with Zari. Why? Because Zari said she's got that Uganda sauce. And I was like, girl, can you send me some? Zari, send me some of that Uganda sauce, girl, because the way it looks, these men, they love you, Zari, like love you. Every man who's around you for any time period, they fall in love with you. So yeah, you are that girl, Zari. I will say she's that girl. And Nadia is definitely intimidated by Zari. She's intimidated by Zari. And I mean, that's okay. I can understand that. So moving right along, we have Kanye, who decides that she's gonna meet with her little brother, Naked, and they're gonna talk about what happened. So Naked was a mess. Yes, Ma, Naked. This is Naked. So Naked was like, okay, what's going on, Kanye? And so Kanye like, well, I got a little problem with you, Nani. Naked, you've been married twice, and I knew all of your wives, but now I see that you have a new girlfriend. You didn't introduce me to her? And Kanye got added to. Kanye like, so, what's up with that? And she got her feet, as y'all can see her hand. Yeah, I love Nadia. I love Kanye. So Kanye was getting into Naked, and Naked wasn't having that. Naked was like, what? What are you talking about? I don't know what Lamborghini you're going to be in and out. Every time I see you, you're in a Lamborghini. So, y'all, Lamborghini must be code word for a different. Yo, Kanye was like, what did you just say? He was like, no, I'm going to say it. I dare you, Kanye, of anybody, to question me? I was like all for it, y'all. I was all for it because Naked was giving it right back to it. And so Naked was like, how can you talk? You got a new boyfriend. And guess how we found him? We met him at your ball. You never introduced me to him as well. And at the ball, you like present him like he's the grand prize or he the grand poopah of the ball, I guess. So Naked was like, you can go and sit down and have a few seats back. And what did Kanye do? She did what most women would do. Wait. What? And he was like, no. He was like, don't you do it. Don't you drop a tear. She was like, look, you can tell Kanye. She's such a strong lady that it was hard to know whether she was tearing as far as acting or was she really feeling some type of way. I'll be honest with you, Kanye. I don't know if what he said hurt you so much to bring you to tears, but okay, I don't know because that's your brother. You all have a different relationship, so maybe what he said hurt you. But if it hurt you, hopefully you realize he told y'all the place of love, because if he's seeing you with a lot of different in and out a lot of different Lamborghinis, maybe you need to chill a little bit. But anyway, so who was that? Oh, so going back, I have to tell I'm trying to think. Okay, so let me go back to Zaria. Let me see let me see what other pictures I got, because I would definitely be honest with you, they're out of order. I'm so sorry they're out of order. But anyway, this is our beautiful, and I'm going to show them to you anyway, whether they're out of order or not. This is our beautiful Annie. Oh my God, I'm just so in love with Annie. She's just, like I said, and the reason is because she's just a strong, and I mean, I don't know if I should say a strong Black woman, strong African woman. She's a strong woman. And, she's vulnerable. And she shows that, look, I don't have everything together. But one thing that I can tell you, I'm genuine, I'm transparent, I love my husband, and I love my family. I love my kids. She makes no apologies about loving her family. And that's one of the things that I love about her. And she makes no excuses for being the person that she is. She loves who she is. Maybe she wants to be a little stronger, but at the end of the day, Annie is happy with who Annie is. Look at Annie. She's beautiful. She was outside on the terrace of the place that she's living currently, staying in South Africa. And she's put on her little cap, her snap back to the side, her little red, and she looking cute. And she was out there on the terrace, taking some pictures and she was talking to her daughter. She was talking to, I think, her youngest daughter, which is, I think, 7 years old. But anyway, she was talking to her daughter, and it was just a wonderful, night. And Annie was beaming. And again, this is what Annie do. Now you can see why Annie is the person. To me, she's the heart and soul of this series. Annie is the heart and soul of Young, Famous, and African. I'm calling it. I'm saying it. Let me put my face up here so you can see. I'm calling it and I'm saying it. Annie is the heart and soul of Young, Famous, and African. Okay, so we love you, Annie. We hope that we see a whole lot more of you. And again, girl, you do you, because again, you are just so classy, elegant, and beautiful. So anyway, I just had to say that. So let's go back to showing my Annie. And let's move on to Swanky and Annie. And now you have Tubaba. Tubaba surprises Annie while she's having her lunch with Swanky. They're having their conversation. Hey, hello, Kamisha. So they're having, so Annie and Swanky, they're like on at the pool side and they're having their conversation and they just talking, cat. All of a sudden, all these roses, somebody start bringing roses out. And Annie was like, what's going on here? What's the roses for? Swanky, he was all laid back, telling, I don't know. I'm going to need to go and check on this and see. And again, I'm horrible at names. So please, just know that I'm doing the best that I can because I definitely trying to do with the names. But anyway, moving along. Flowers are coming, roses are coming. Annie's looking, and Swanky leaves. And next thing, who enters? Tubaba. He enters, and Annie sees her Tubaba, and she's so happy to see her Tubaba, and she's just crying, and she just don't know what to do because he actually surprised her and came. And from the way it looked like to me, Annie maybe have been disappointed a time or two with maybe Tubaba said he's going to be there, he's going to be somewhere, and maybe he didn't fulfill his obligation because when Annie saw Tubaba, it was just the way her emotion, she was just so happy. Like, you don't understand. She's been with him over almost 15 years. And for her to be with him almost 15 years, and some of the things that we know he's done to her hasn't been pleasant. And, she's had to stand by him. But for her to still have that love that when she sees him, her insides melt. You can't do anything but respect that. I respect Annie. I respect her love for Tubaba. I respect whatever it is that makes Annie happy. If Tubaba makes her smile and beam and glow like he did when he walked up and she saw him, I'm all here for it. So anyway, so they talk and Annie like, yeah, my boo is here. And so Tubaba lets us know that the reason he's here, he's definitely here to see Annie. But more than anything, Annie has always been the person that support him. And so he wanted to make sure he's there for Annie to let her know how much he loves her. And he realizes Annie is the person for him. So anyway, moving right along. Let me see what happens next. Let me get my pictures. I think what I'm gonna do is, because I guess I need to move on. So Tubaba's here because he wants to also propose to Annie and ask her to marry him again. And so now they're at a dinner. He takes her to the dinner. He plans, and he's very upfront, letting us know that in his past, he could have done a lot better, like making Annie happy, being more romantic. He says, but, he does try to get in there and do some things and, and try to be there for her. And so he wanted to plan this nice night for her. Yes, I did too. I binge watched this whole season. But there again, I'm not going to give you all everything. I'm just giving you all episode 2 tonight because I want you to catch up. I would really love if you would watch the next episode. Even if you don't watch 1 and 2, just come on here with Let's Talk with Sheila and go ahead and watch these 2 review and recap. And then you go watch Netflix for episode 3. And then when we come back, you come in the chats. Hey, we can hang out, we can chit chat, and we can do our thing because this, again, is a very good show. I would not recommend, put it this way, I wouldn't be up here doing I would not be reviewing a show that I'm not interested in. So let me put my face up here. So yes, this is a good show and I think you should watch it. Now, wait, if anybody's here with me, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. And if this is your first time here, I would love if you would subscribe to the channel. We do TV reviews. We do hot topics. Also, I have I'm on a team of ladies, new content creators. So we're building our brand. We're working under our mentor, Kamisha Reviews. And if you're all interested in starting your own YouTube channel, or you have a YouTube channel that you would just like to grow and build and learn more about, all the ins and outs of running a channel, then you should definitely look up Kamisha Reviews. Or you're here with me. You could be anywhere else, but you're here with me today. So go ahead. You can reach out to me, and I will definitely connect you with Kamisha and get you started. We'll get you started. So we love that. So anyway, going back to the show, to Baba, he takes Annie to, on a dinner. And basically he talks to her about the first time that she remember, like maybe the first time they went out, their first date. They just reminisce, and Annie, she's just so full, and she's just so tearing, and she's just so loving. Annie is just so loving. And so to Baba, he goes over, he gets on his knees, he wipes her tears, and it looks like they actually fell in love with each other again at the table. And one of the things he said, I can't help but love this lady over and over again. She's been with me. He said, she's been with me when I didn't have anything, when I was broke, from the beginning. He said, and I put her through a lot. She's went through scandals with me, having children, multiple kids, going through multiple scandals. So he said, Annie's been with him. And at the end of the day, he realized if it's anybody who really, truly loves him, he knows Annie loves him. So what he wanted to do is he wanted to propose again and ask her to remarry him. So they've been married for 10 years. And so he's asking her, will you marry me again, Annie? And Annie, Annie's so cute. So Annie is just like, oh my God, really, this is my dream. It's always been just for me and, my family. That's the only thing I ever wanted, to be with you. And he gets on his knees. He gives her this huge rock. Okay. Huge. Okay. And it's so fun. He's so cute. He don't even know which ring finger to put. He know which hand to put it on. She's like, no, you put it on this hand, honey. And he's like, oh, okay. I ain't used to doing this. To Baba, you've been married for 10 years, and you talking have you ever looked at the ring on a lady's hand? Do you ever just notice when all the women coming on to you? Because I'm sure they come on and you single, married, anything, old, young, okay? Because you're a cutie pie, so I ain't even for to go there. But you ought to know what ring hand, that ring finger, and what hand your wife should have her ring finger on. So let me see. I want to say this was the end of it, but then I had to put a picture. Let me show you the picture. Oh, isn't this beautiful? I love this picture. Annie and Tubaba. And I have something else for you all, so just wait.
Everything that you do, I'm in love with. Loving every laugh I swear. That is why I say I know I cannot hold back on.
This is Tubaba singing. He wrote this song. He wrote this song for Annie. And with that being said, I'm going to say good night. Thank you all for coming tonight. Let me go. I'm going to say good night. Thank you all for coming tonight. I hope that you will come back again. If you are here, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. And again, thank you. You could have been anywhere you wanted to be tonight, but you chose to be here with me. So thank you and have a good night.